Beşinci bölümden devam ediyoruz. Geralt'ın keyfi yerinde.
It must suffice.
Thinkemere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair. Catherine, please shave the gentleman's sideburns to half an inch.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine, do your thing.
Tilt your head back, please, and sit still.
How goes it? Preparations for the audience proceeding as planned?
Yes, General. The gentleman will be more or less presentable.
Who's this guy? He a barber too?
No. Morvran Voris, commander of the Alba division. Yennefer's escort. They were my men, all of them. Indeed, were. For none have returned to Vizima, have they? I truly wonder what happened on the road yesterday. Perhaps you could enlighten me. You have time. And a razor to your throat.
Your men died in battle, as soldiers tend to.
I see their fate does not trouble you overly.
True, but I'm guessing the fate of those whose country they invaded didn't overly trouble them.
Nordlings. We can bathe you, shave you, and clothe you, but teaching you manners, that will be a challenge.
Nice meeting you too.
Done. Shall I shave him once more, against the grain?
No. He himself is very much against the grain. That's enough. Farewell, Witcher. Or rather, see you soon.
Good. Now the gentleman may dress.
Oğlum hala şey duruyor ha. Tıraş izleri duruyor beyaz beyaz. Şöyle bir ıslak tıraş
Sadly, I did
yapasım
not
geldi
receive
ya.
exact measurements. If the garments chafe, our tailor will adjust them.
Nerede lan
Where
kıyafetlerim?
are my clothes?
Where they should have gone long ago, with the laundress. They will be returned to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
Hepsini alalım da. Başka var mı burada alacağım? Hepsini alacağım ya bütün odaları yağmalıyorum ya. Okumak isteyenler okuyabilir. Kapatıyorum. Sağa geçiyorum. Yennefer'ın talimatlarını içeren mektup. Durdurabilirsiniz. Kapatıyorum şimdi. Okumak isteyen okusun, durduruyor bilirsiniz, kapatıyorum. Başka?
Vedimi, directly out of Nordling.
Nilfgaard'a muhalefet. Durdurun, aşağı indireceğim. Durdurun, kapatacağım. Durdurun, aşağı indireceğim. Durdurun, kapatacağım.
A shame I have no time. Be so kind and do not disturb.
Bu arada sözlükleri de tamamlayalım yeni gelen şeylere. Durdurun. Aa, burada ekstradan şeyler varmış ya, okutmadınız. Neyse, artık o kadar da detaylı giremiyorum kardeşlerim ya. Bakmak isteyenler şöyle hızlı hızlı bakabilir. Başka bir bölümde yaparız bunu detaylı olarak. Biraz daha biriksin de.
This might come as news to the gentleman, but the towel wrapped around one's waist is not fitting attire for an audience. The gentleman will kindly dress.
Ya giyinmezsem ne olur? Neyse, gireceğiz. Zaten aşağısı belli. Yukarısı için 3 tane imkanımız var. Bu 1. Bu 2. Bu 3. Hangisi daha güzel? Sanki bu ya. Bunu beğendim ben. Bu mu yoksa? Bu biraz daha şaşalı güzel. Tamam, hadi böyle gidelim.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Do as the
Yes.
Nilfgaardians do.
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South.
Hadi canım.
I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
I'm not some boor. I know how to bow.
Please, demonstrate. That, sir, is how you might bow to a whore on a street corner. Not to the Emperor of Nilfgaard. Please walk. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
Bu.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings. Come with me. The gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect. Imgrimi et art ketzer. Duiven aden in karn et marvoet. Emir var emreis.
Bow! Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep the orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan favor? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Nilfgaard İmparatoru bu dayı. O
Follow me.
işgali gerçekleştiren imparatorluğun başındaki adam işte.
There are many honorable guests in the palace whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother. And it's past noon. Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard the Second.
The scene is for Novigrad.
Nee.
Ted Taghe in den Kalantne se Voloisau. Eptusa.
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Know a thing or two about that.
Care to explain?
Never changes. I try to stay out of things, stand aside. Then comes an urgent summons, and an offer I can't refuse. Enough about that. Mind if we change the subject? So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Request.
Çok garip adam bu ya.
Is for death.
Morvat.
Till the glide. You're so about to go.
Ninta mir deitra.
Essa kleiti, hin ved breina gat, en selfed den kart. Esse plenten et nordma. En selfed den sikta.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Well sharpened yet. Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants guild, but the church.
Okumak isteyen okusun, durduruyorum, indiriyorum şimdi.
Criminal underworld.
Durdurun, kapatıyorum. Yanlış söyledim az önce. Durdurun, kapatıyorum.
At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. in triplicate.
Herifi kızdırdın kardeş. Durdurun. Ya indiriyorum. Galiba aynı kitap ama olsun. Durdurun. Kapatıyorum. Durdurun. İndiriyorum. Durdurun. Kapatıyorum. Herifle bir konuşalım. Sonra konuşacağız bununla tam. Yanlış hatırlamam. Durdurun. İndiriyorum. Durdurun. Kapatıyorum.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
Nilfgaard için laf
It's
sokmuyorum
been
ya.
years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't. Not a bit.
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd trick them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconformed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Kaer Trolld. Join me there once you've learned something.
Yüz ifadesini gördünüz mü Yennefer'in? O Triss'le olaylar çok acayip ya. İkinci oyunda olanlar. Hatta birinci oyunda da oluyor galiba.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? avoid me, didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Yennefer işini biliyor vallahi ya. Odayı dağıttı gitti. Klasik Yennefer işte. Aha. Esas mevzular burada tabi. Durduruyorum aşağı ince. Durdurun aşağı ineceğim. Yine bir dakika. Biraz uzun bu. Harbi uzun. Durdurun. Yine aşağı ineceğim. Durdurun. Kapatacağım. Durdurun. Aşağı ineceğim. Durdurun. Kapatacağım. Durdurun. Aşağı ineceğim. Oo, bu da uzun. Durdurun, aşağı ineceğim. Durdurun, kapatacağım. Bu son dilek mevzusu aslında ilk kitaptaki hikayelerden biri, sanıyorum onu anlatıyor. Aynen öyle. Cini postalamak falan diyordu. O hikayeyi anlatıyor. Kapatıyorum. Bu son dilek mevzusuyla aslında Geralt kendisine aşık ediyor Yennefer'ı. Büyü yapıyor cinle. Yennefer'a mektup. Kim yazmış şunu ya? Durdurun, aşağı ineceğim. Durdurun, kapatacağım. Abi, Fringilla Vigo. Tamam. Ciri'nin bir fotoğrafı. Bunu galiba okuduk ya. Yine de kapatıyorum. Durdurun, kapatıyorum. Durdurun, kapatıyorum. Bitmiyor, vallahi bitmiyor. Durdurun, aşağı ineceğim. Durdurun, kapatacağım.
A shame I have no time.
Ambassador Varatra? Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Hadi bakalım. Nilfgaard toprakları bayağı ilerlemiş durumda.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirne was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoy, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools. Particularly dense.
Bence bu saçma yani. Adamlar zaten müttefikse niye saldırırsın ki müttefiğine? Zaten yani ordular bir arada savaşıyor her halükarda. Ne fark edecek ki? Saçma bir şey bu.
Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Velen'de ne var?
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well, avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Skellige'yi de konuşalım.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Bu kadar herhalde. Başka bir şey yok. Tamam. Yani 3 aşağı 5 yukarı öğrendik. Oyunda gideceğimiz bölgelerdeki durumları.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
Nilfgaard'ın mı olduk şimdi yani? Bayağı Nilfgaard'ın emrine girdik ya. Bir Ciri'yi kurtaracağız diye şebek olduk, şebek. Evet, ver lan eşyalarımı.
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Evet, bundan sonra Velen'e gideceğiz. 30 dakika olmuş. Bu nedir? Görev ne? Gwent mi? Ha ben bunu yenemem ki.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Bunu yenme durumum yok ki abi. Çok güçlü bu. Şunları atalım. Şunlardan bir tanesini atalım. Tamam. Muhtemelen yener bizi ya. Yener abi, hiçbir şey yok bu elde. Şimdi gelen kartla belki bir şey yaparız. Yani şöyle yapalım. Bu eli kazansın abi adam. Son turda şeyle gireceğim. Tamam, çok güzel. Çok güzel. Boşa bir sürü şey kullandın. Bu hoş olmadı. Bunu geri çağırman hiç hoş olmadı. Ama bir bok yapamayacak gibi geliyor bana. Ha bir dakika lan. Yendik mi bayağı? Tam geçmiş olsun. Bu adam ne konuşacak benimle?
See you.
Ha gitmiş, tamam.
Move it. Need to me a data.
Ben normal kıyafetlerime dönebilir miyim ya artık? Bombamı da alayım. Şarapnel de alalım hadi. Velen'e gideceğiz.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Altyazıyla söylenen şey çok uyumsuz geldi bana ama yanlış da duymuş olabilirim. Çok dikkatli okumadım. Geldik. Görev yapayım mı biraz daha? Hadi gidelim ya. Daha vakit var.
Let's go.
Durdurun, kapatıyorum.
Then both forces attacked, one from either side. Cavalry swept.
Velen'de ilerliyoruz arkadaşlar. Nereye geldik? Şuradan geldik. Şuraya doğru ilerliyoruz. Şimdi Dut Vadisi'nden şuraya doğru ilerliyoruz.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. On his seat.
Do not cast mass, brother.
Bu ne?
All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grip.
What do you want?
Rejoice, for even a creature as depraved and base in nature as you can serve the glory of the eternal fire. Someone must see to the corpses on the battlefield. Necrophages defile those not already rotting in mass graves. This is not right.
That's to be my good deed for the day?
A handsomely profitable one, I might add. I know your kind don't work for free.
All right, I'll take care of it.
This will count amongst your merits. The more good one works in life, the more hallowed things are. Yes, splendid. Here are the holy oils. Dash generously and set alight, understood? I wish it to flare up to the sky, for the glory of the eternal fire and all that.
Once I've incinerated the bodies, where'll I find you?
I shall be near the bridge to Novigrad. Return once you burn the bodies.
Şimdiden görevleri almaya başladık. Benim şeyde ne var? Tamam. Bekle kardeşim.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon,
Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Yardım edeyim bakalım.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
Run, Roach.
Gördüğünüz üzere burada mesafeler daha uzun. Bayağı uzak yani. Yani bu bölge tüm bir şey White Orchard kadar var sanırım şu gittiğimiz bölge. Neyse. Bebeğin teki bizi görünce hemen şey yaptı. Bakalım görevlere. Kapatıyorum. Zaten ciddi bir şey değil bu.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Haven't finished my drink yet.
Innkeep, vodka.
Who's this?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy. What's the point of having 2 swords?
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers too.
You fucking deaf? Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
How about I buy everybody around?
Why would you?
Got the coin for it. Simple as that.
I don't drink with strangers.
We share a round, won't be strangers anymore. Then we go our separate ways.
And which way might yours be?
On my way to Novigrad.
City of whores and whoremongers.
Kavga çıkartmaya yer arıyorsunuz ama.
To your health. And mine.
Bottoms up.
Evet, olay
You want a
çıkartmaya
rest? Come with
çalışıyoruz.
me. On the bench you can use.
Olmadı mı lan? Allah, olay çıkarttırmadım adamlara. Çok uğraştım.
And there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side, I think that he's...
1 round, you said, and that were it. Now, shut off.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
No. I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that way this morning, saw a strange glow. Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
Kentin kadındaki casus ara diyor. Vaktimiz var mı? 15 dakika daha var. Vallahi devam edebiliriz.
That's it, Roach.
Hadi. De. Yürü kardeşim ya. Of. Ay, bu Roach çıldırtıyor insanı ya. Şuradan döneceğiz.
Strange, like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day. And the mist.
Be gone! Leave me be, whoever you is! Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Anlat.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all.
And?
The sun was waning, see? And the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange. The toads. I cannot hear them.
Wild Hunt gelmiş.
I know not what happened there, save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan. Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
Bir bakalım. Biraz daha bakalım, ondan sonra kapatırız. Bugün bırakacağım ya, 3 bölüm falan oynadım bugün.
Really?
Cidden 3 saattir oynuyorum, yeter. 3 değilse 2,5 oldu her türlü.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets. Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter. Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully. There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
Uyanın bakalım. Tamara Strenger. Gizli bölgeyi bulduk.
Ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair, scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcops.
Midcops'a son bir tane şey kaldı.
Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Henrik'in notları. Durdurdum. Durdurun, aşağı indireceğim. Durdurun, aşağı indireceğim. Durdurun, aşağı indireceğim. Kapatacağım, pardon. Aşağı indirecek yer kalmadı. Benim de kafa gitti. Cadı önemli. Aslında önce cadıya gitsem de olabilir, bakayım. Cadının peşinde diyor şey. Yok ya, önce bir baronla görüşelim bence.
Don't let him catch his breath!
Evet. Cross Perch'e geldik. Şeye de gidelim ya madem.
Come on.
Farklı fast travel noktalarını açalım.
Blasphemers, dog's blood, should all be flogged, legs torn. Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Şimdi bu da bize görev verecek.
Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. Turn this one pale.
1,5 dakikada ulaşabilir miyim 500 adımlık yere? Çok sanmıyorum ama. Neyse, Karadal'a geldik. Burada bir aksam mı acaba diyorum ama bir yandan da gidesim var. Vallahi yetişeceğiz gibi. Evet. Geldik mekana. Bir sonraki bölüm buradan devam edecektir arkadaşlar. Görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalın. Kendinize iyi bakın.